Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, the founder of the Jose Maria College, will be giving financial grants amounting to 25,000 pesos to students under the institution's Gift of Education program. This report. On Monday, Jose Maria College announced that the school's founder, Reverend Dr. Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, will be giving away 25,000 pesos worth of financial assistance to indigent but deserving students under the Gift of Education program's Give Yourself a Gift campaign.
What are you waiting for? Click yes to your education.
This said campaign will allow incoming senior high school students to register themselves and claim the GOE certificate, which they can use to pay for their school fees.
The Gift of Education Certificate is a financial grant to all incoming senior high school students who wish to enroll at Jose Maria College. The grant is worth 25,000 pesos and the students can use it to pay for their school fees.
JMC also stressed that all incoming senior high school students, grade 11 and grade 12, can avail of the Gift of Education Certificate, regardless of religious affiliations, provided they pass the other needed requirements.
JMC has designed a simple way for students to register. They can go directly to jmc.edu.ph/GOE. It's very easy and fast. Once they register, they will receive the certificate via email and use it upon enrollment.
Since the establishment of Jose Maria College, the school has accommodated numerous scholars because of the love and compassion of its founding president, Reverend Dr. Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, to the children and to the youth, and his commitment to his advocacy of giving assured, consistent, and quality education for all.
The Gift of Education program is just one of the ways to help and support our students in their studies. And even though we are still coping with the new normal and the many challenges brought by the pandemic COVID-19, it doesn't stop us from creating ways to help our youth. We believe that through the Gift of Education certificate, students can power up their school life and access the quality education that they deserve.
The officials also thank Reverend Dr. Pastor Apollo for his generosity to extend this one-of-a-kind offer to the Filipino youth.
I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our JMC founding president, Reverend Executive Pastor Dr. Apollo C. Kibuloy, for your never-ending support and help to the children and to the youth who have dreams and aspirations to finish their education. Thank you so much, Pastor, for your Gift of Education Scholarship Program.
Aside from the Gift of Education Certificate for senior high school, JMC also offers various scholarships and student grants. Enrollment is now ongoing. For more details, you may visit their website at www.jmc.edu.ph or text or call their hotline numbers flashed on your screens. This has been Fatima Nozil, SMNI News.
Are you looking for the best online education at the most affordable school fees? Enroll now at Jose Maria College. Jose Maria College, under the leadership of its founding president, Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, holds true to its mission of providing an assured, consistent, and quality education amidst the ongoing crisis on COVID-19. To ensure that all students will get the best learning experience, JMC provides an assured education with the most flexible learning delivery choices. To highlight the learner's wit and abilities, JMC is consistent in providing the best learning exposures with a student-centered showcase of extracurricular activities. Amidst the challenges of the new normal, JMC guarantees that quality education is not compromised through our learner-centered curriculum, highly trained and dynamic faculties, and state-of-the-art facilities designed to deliver the best learning experience to our students. We are proud to say that JMC is fully equipped for new normal education. What are you waiting for? Enroll now! Scan the QR code on your screen for more details. Your future is our mission. Enroll now!
Jose Maria College is a non-sectarian academic institution that provides affordable yet high-quality education to those who never quit and pursue their dreams.
Committed to excellence, the school features an environment that is conducive to learning through modern learning facilities, an updated curriculum, and competent teachers and instructors. Also, Jose Maria College has abruptly made some changes for the learning resources now that we are under the new normal process of education, which is by giving learning materials and other reliable sources of information in the aspect of teaching.
Jose Maria College strongly upholds the spirit of camaraderie and respect to the diversity of learners regardless of nationality, gender preference, and religious affiliation.
Practically speaking, you should choose to become a teacher because of job stability, and tenured teachers receive salary even when they are on holiday trips or vacations. Also, teachers have autonomy in the workplace in such a way that they can decide how is the day going to be in the classroom. Now that we are in the new normal process of education, teachers still manifest autonomy in the classroom by using different online learning platforms.
Community Extension Service is designed to strengthen our relationship with other groups of people. It is possible by designing a program that correlates to our beliefs, values, and principles. Under the not so normal circumstances that we are facing today, the College of Teacher Education embraces various changes and adjustments for us to continuously reach out to as many educators and students as possible through EduTrends. We had conducted several topics which are inspired by the lived experiences of students and teachers both in private and public schools. Our goal is to give lights for them to keep going despite the presence of this pandemic.
The practical course is one of the most essential parts of every student teacher in pursuing their career to become an effective and efficient educator in the future. Its purpose is to provide an authentic hands-on experience for them to develop their skills and have experiences that could enrich their knowledge into wisdom professionally. When the pandemic hits the ground, the College of Teacher Education of Jose Maria College is still keeping its pace in providing assured, consistent, and quality education by positively coping up with the challenges and opportunities with the help of the integrated basic education who could greatly impact our graduating students as they embrace the real battle of the teaching profession.
Hello, I'm Sir Alan, Program Coordinator in the College of Teacher Division in Jose Maria College. And if you want to become a future teacher, then JMC is for you. I'm happy to tell you that when you enroll in CTE, we have a co-curricular program called the Competency Appraisal Program, or the CA. Now, what is the CA? The CA is for all future teachers enrolled in CTE from first year to fourth year. And this is a program composed of activities such as weekly review sessions, exercise tests, pre-tests and post-tests, and fun activities like quiz bowl, and review materials for free. Now, the CA is something like the activities offered in review centers, but the difference is you will have it at the beginning of your course in your first year until you graduate. In that way, we avoid the fast cramming in the preparation for the left. Now, what is the purpose of the CA? The CA aims to ensure that the aspiring teacher will pass the licensure exam for teachers, or the left, which is the ultimate test, by the way, for teachers, to help them to pass the left in just one take. Now, basically in JMC, you're enrolled for a degree in education and a review center to pass the licensure examination. Pretty cool, right? So, we cordially invite you to enroll in JMC CTE because your future is our mission. Choose wisely, choose JMC.
The Competency Appraisal Program will engage in a lot of practice tests that will shape you to be ready for your chosen field in teaching and becoming a licensed professional teacher someday. We aim for a brighter future that is ahead of us. We want exceedingly consistent and quality education that Jose Maria College will bring to you towards your future endeavors.
I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to the College of Teacher Education and to Mr. Alan Magsipok for creating an amazing, exciting, and organized comprehensive appraisal program in which the future educators of Jose Maria College will equip with sufficient knowledge and will help themselves in the licensure board examination. For the past 3 years I've spent and also a pioneer of this program, I really learned a lot. With this, I can assure you that you will learn and have fun in the CA program.
The Jose Maria College embodies the principles and vision of the founding president, Reverend Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, which is to provide an assured, consistent, and quality education. Also, the College of Teacher Education, with its mission to produce highly competent and excellent teachers, will guarantee everyone who has a desire to become a teacher that you will achieve your full potential here in JMC, even in the face of pandemic. As teachers, we are born ready in facing various circumstances in life, so it is vital for us to act positively and courageously respond to these types of circumstances. With that being said, we invite you to invest your future here in Jose Maria College. Come and enroll in the College of Teacher Education because it is our mission to touch lives by shaping your future.
Here in JMC, education has never been this flexible. It's been a year since the pandemic started, and we are proud to say that JMC breaks the limits of the pandemic climate and soars above its dark clouds. Indeed, no virus can stop us in delivering an assured, consistent, and quality education. This school year, to ensure that all learners will get the best learning experience, Jose Maria College Integrated Basic Education has intensified its two learning delivery options. We do believe that here in JMC, no child should be left behind.
Here are the two delivery options of Jose Maria College Integrated Basic Education. Option 1, online delivery. Students who have a stable connection to the internet shall undergo full online classes with our competent teachers on a daily basis. Online video conferencing between students and professors will be limited to 2 hours per subject each week. These online sessions will mostly be utilized for learning processing and delivering supplementary training. This is done to reduce the amount of screen time students spend while completing academics at home. Moreover, students shall also have self-regulated learning time or SLT to work independently on their learning modules. Teachers shall act as online learning coaches, guiding students' learning process. Option 2, self-paced learning. For students who see it as a challenge to secure a stable connection to the internet, teachers shall be providing modules and other instructional course packages where students can easily download on their LMS or learning management system. Students will work on these learning materials and from time to time may need to send their academic work online or discuss their progress with their teachers via email, chat, or video call on a scheduled time. They may attend online classes when their internet connection is stable enough for them to do so. Homeschool Partnership Program. Parents play a vital role in the success of online education. For students in preschool to grade 3, supervision of parents or guardians will be needed. Students should be more engaged in learning experiences. Parents and guardians shall never be a substitute for class and test hours. For students in grades 4 to 12, teachers shall consistently monitor the learner's progress and shall provide assistance at all times during the school day. Education goes on for the Jose Maria College. Your future is our mission. Enroll now!
Jose Maria College has never been this flexible. So what are you waiting for? Enroll now!
The world is falling apart. Every day is breaking our heart. What happened to the world? If we're all lost, what happened to the place we call home? Let's fight the sun's enemy. Let's be one, you and me with unity. No matter what pain, no matter what strife, we can make it through with God on our side. Some sort of battle we can win. Everyone will be beneath his wings. If we work together, make the choices matter.
Are you looking for the best online education at the most affordable school fees? Enroll now at Jose Maria College. Jose Maria College, under the leadership of its founding president, Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, holds true to its mission of providing an assured, consistent, and quality education amidst the ongoing crisis on COVID-19. To ensure that all students will get the best learning experience, JMC provides an assured education with the most flexible learning delivery choices. To highlight the learner's wit and abilities, JMC is consistent in providing the best learning exposures with a student-centered showcase of extracurricular activities. Amidst the challenges of the new normal, JMC guarantees that quality education is not compromised through our learner-centered curriculum, highly trained and dynamic faculties, and state-of-the-art facilities designed to deliver the best learning experience to our students. We are proud to say that JMC is fully equipped for new normal education. What are you waiting for? Enroll now! Scan the QR code on your screen for more details. Your future is our mission. Enroll now!
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فقال ربكم ادعوني أستجب لكم آمين يا رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم اجمع شمل المسلمين والكريستيان والأمة في مدينة دباو وسلم دائما مجتمعنا هذا بالسلم والأمن والتقدم في بلدنا هذا آمين يا رب العالمين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على خير خلقه سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين يا رب العالمين.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you today to praise and worship you and give you thanks for all the things you continue to provide for ourselves and our families. Father, we humbly ask for forgiveness for all the times we have offended you, when we forget to acknowledge your presence in the image of our brothers and sisters, and for moments we fail to be good stewards of the blessings you have given us. Continue to guide and protect each one of us, Lord, that we may always walk in the light of your everlasting love and mercy. Grant us, Father, with your comfort in times of distress and with your strength in times of weakness. Bestow upon us your unending grace and healing, that we may in turn become instruments of gentleness and compassion to others. We ask all this in the name of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, with the prayer and the intercession of our Blessed Mother. Amen.
Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupit, di ka pa sisingil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baghang, may nilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidinig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may magdidilig. Lupa ng araw ng walang aming pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa atin mo.
What's up, J-Marians? Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? All right. I hope you have eaten your breakfast already because for today's program, we will welcome you to SSG Orientation and School Year 2020, 2021, 2022. I am your host for today's event. I am Anzarina A. Samoza, your SG Vice President. And along with me, I have here Harris.
Hi everyone, good morning! So good morning viewers natin dyan. So I am Harris Arjapa, your SSG President. So I'm so excited. Pasukan na talaga. Like, yeah, it's been a while lang, di ba, na nagkaroon tayo ng summer class. Then ngayon, pasukan na. We are very, very excited kasi maraming bago. All, maraming bagong magaganap for this school year. So I am very excited. How about you, Zach?
Yes, of course. And as you see na inaabangan talaga ng mga estudyante ang SG Orientation. So what are we going to bring to this orientation today? So as we can observe, di ba, we are down now in our 2 years of online class in this new normal of education. So laban-laban pa din so far, no? Kaya pa din. Last year na to, push na to.
Push na natin to. So, by the way, for the information of everyone, we are the outgoing SSG officer. So, ito na po yung last namin na program, online program na makikita nyo kami. So, we will do our best to give you the best before we officially sign off na talaga. So, partner, may mga comment section dito sa ating mga viewers na
Okay.
So, go ahead.
From Selma Lowry, good morning. Good morning to you. I hope na mostly mga freshmen din ang mga nag-comments. And I can see that they are sending their names already in the comment section.
Yeah.
So I would like to remind everyone na ang ating attendance po ay after pa po. Okay? So we are just going to remind you later. Okay? Remind you later for the attendance.
Are very pretty Ate Ann from Charibang. Sana all, ha?
Sana all, Baguio, Charivine. Ganon.
Good morning, everyone. So we're happy here. So good morning again. Good morning.
So I guess na this will be the last na, no? This will be the last on air. Yeah. And sa mga previous na mga old students na they are seeing us during live every Friday because we have this SG on air every Friday. And magsasawa na, feeling ko nagsasawa ng iba sa itsura natin sa live. Makita nila sa Edu Trends SG on air. And I am excited na next year, next month, mga following months na new faces of SG officers na naman na makita nila, di ba? And
yes,
we are promoting, right? We are promoting to run for SSG.
Yeah, so for those who want to run the position of the SSG, so we do have president, vice president, secretary, and later on we will discuss the other positions. So we are hoping that you will run or file your candidacy because later on explain na mo kung saan na-feel na mo and our experiences as the first batch na SSG officers na nakapit of online class. Diba, Ga?
Don't worry. This will be all fun. No pressure at all. Okay?
Yes.
This will be all fun. Engagement in this online setup, this online digital setup.
Correct.
Okay? I guess we are all ready and they are all ready too. Okay, to not prolong the waiting anymore, I would like to call on again to our very own SSG President, Mr. Harris Chapa, to give his opening remarks.
Thank you, Zach. So, to our beloved founding president, Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, Board of Trustees, to our school president, Dr. Felix Chavez, School Administrator, Ma'am Rosemary Digmagnaong, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ricardo V. Garcia, Vice President for External Affairs, Dr. Joe Mark Libre, College Deans, Mr. Dennis Lazarte, our beloved OSAS Director, Principal, Program Head, and of course from the faculty and the whole JMC community, a pleasant morning to each and everyone. On behalf of the Supreme Student Government, I, Mr. Harris Japa, your SSG President, welcomes you all for the academic year 2020-2021. I am very honored to welcome you all to our dearest freshmen, transferees, and continuing students. So I still remember the first time I enrolled and I attended the orientation of the Jose Maria College. So it's been 4 years na I spent here my entire college life. So I'm very happy and blessed because of the opportunities and for the blessings that given to me. Now, let us start our school year with hopes and dreams that no matter how limited we might be, we will do our best to achieve what we call dreams. Also, it is something magical about success. I want to challenge everyone to be the better version of themselves. Never give up and never lose hope. Yes, indeed, today's educational system is very different and we are still adjusting. However, trust me and believe me that this institution is doing their best to provide an assured, consistent, quality education for everyone. So, without any further ado, again, I welcome you all, freshmen, transferees, and continuing students. Good morning.
Alright, thank you so much. Hindi naman halata na pinagandaan mo yung speech mo.
Diba?
Okay, if I may ask, Harris,
Yes.
a little advice na lang, a little advice sa mga aspiring na mga mag-run. I am seeing na later on we will have this COMELEC campaign or for those aspiring na mga candidates to run for a position in an organization and in the Supreme Student Government. So what can you give something, a little advice for those aspiring leaders for the next school year?
Wow, that's a very wonderful question. That's a question for tayo ngayon. So for me, my only advice is be committed. Because if you want to run a position or if you want to run in a certain position, things will be very strict. Like you need to manage your time. You need to sacrifice things. You need to balance. You need to have a balance between your academic and also non-academic. Like for me as a education student, I'm trying my best to balance my studies. Like being a teacher isn't easy. It's an easy, dili just like sa mga lesson plans and everything and isa pa. Pero if you have this passion, Manggil, and I know that you knew me a lot, di ba? By the way, we've been partners with the teams we are FEDA. So last year and last school year, so partner ako ni president ko and vice siya. Then for me, challenging gud kani siya na pagiging president. Dili gud ni siya as ina for the sake na matawag kag press. It's very wrong because being president, you need to become the role model. Like you need to act like us as a president. So you need to challenge yourself. So for those aspiring presidents, example in the SSG, you need to do your best talaga. You need to work hard every day. Now, you are competing not sa imong mga officers, you are competing within yourself because you want to provide something better for everyone. So yun, I am sure that I'm not the best president ever that being elected for the since 2014. I'm not the best president, but I'm trying to be the best version of myself in order to provide the best quality as a president. So yun po. Thank you, Zach.
Ayun, thank you so much. So, I hope na na-eager na din sila na mag-run for a position. It could be, or it might be an organization or in this SG. So, I am hearing kasi na they are quite pressured kasi nga we have this online and then we have this preparing of activities. But if you really love what you are doing, then everything will go smooth, right? Diba?
Yes, right.
As long as you're having fun, there's no pressure. Because in my part, and also to the other officers, I believe na they are also doing fun. Like, magplano ka ng mga activities na what could be something na mag-engage, ma-entertain ng mga students amidst this pandemic na since we are having this online. So, you really need to have or look some other fun to release the stress that we are having sa ating academics, right?
Yes,
so I believe, okay, so this organization or this SG organization will not be successful without the help of the other officers, right? So allow me to share our presentation for the SG officers, these outgoing SG officers, okay? Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is the presentation for the school year 2020-2021 outgoing officers of the Supreme Student Government Officers. So here we have, okay, so these overall, the officers down from the business manager or the peace officers up to the SG president and to our dear OSAS director / our SG advisor, Mr. Dennis R. Lazarte. Okay, Harris? Okay, I'm so sorry.
Start from, okay. SSG Peace Officer, Noriel Atilio. So he is one of the SSG Peace Officers. Next, Janel Antero, also an SSG Peace Officer. Jagger Mangutanan, B.Ed, second year in that last school year, SSG Public Information Officer. Casey Senador, BSBA, second year, SSG Business Manager. Casper John Reyes, BSPE, SSG Business Manager.
Okay, and we have here Marian Ambrosio, our SG auditor / our technical team or our technical director in every live that we are conducting in the Editress or in the SG on air. So she is behind the screen, this platform, and she's behind this every event that we are conducting in this SG on air. So that is Marian Ambrosio. And next we have here Kamel A. Laksi, our SG treasurer, and she's from the BSB or the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. And we have here Alshin May S. Oranchada, BS Ed, SG secretary. Actually dapat nandito talaga siya during this live during this program, but suddenly due to call of mga natin dyan. So she's sick. So she really needs to rest. Okay. So next, yours truly, Anzarina Samoza, your SG Vice President. And of course, it will not be possible if we don't have our SG President, Mr. Harris I. Japa. Okay, so that's it, your SG outgoing officers for the school year 2020-2021.
Those are the officers who served last school year and until now at this very moment. So for those who are familiar with them, so sila po yung nag-serve for last school year. So it's very challenging for us, especially to communicate with them, because we really need to adjust na hindi talaga time to time they are vacant, because iba talaga yung face-to-face setup in which we can easily contact them. So here, I think it will be a challenging part for the next set of officers, however, if they will create something na at least naman mapadali yung communication sa nila, then go, give it a shot. Right, Zach?
And then somehow din kasi ang mga SG officers there are mga nawala na din, or let's say they stop, but and sa mga I believe Jagger transferred to another course lang, di ba?
Yeah.
So I am happy that Jagger is now back for this school year, right? So I'm happy that she's back now. So far, since outgoing officers na kami, and we are expecting for the new faces again for the SG officers. So I believe that they will be having this great or very big connection, knowing na following years or following mga semesters, they will have this great, or what do you call this? Group.
Yung mga per group?
Oo. Na maka-create talaga sila ng magandang bond. Oo.
Yeah.
So, Later on, we will be presenting to you some rules and presentation sa mga dapat i-observe, of course, in running a position, and of course, as part of being an SSG. So this past year, we are also, since online, so we have this online intramurals, right? And everyone is excited. Everyone is excited, even though we are conducting this in an online platform. And we are happy to say that we have conducted it successfully with the help of course, by our office director, Mr. Danis R. Lazarte, and in collaboration with the SG officers, not just for us SG officers, but also for the other department officers. So let's give them the quick pick for the last year from the last year intramurals.
Okay.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
An intramural event is not only a battle of strength, but also a clash of knowledge. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Jose Maria College Extemporaneous Speaking, the College Department, a battle of dexterity and a fight of ingenuity. Today is the first day of our 18th founding anniversary and Intramurals 2020, a day where J-Marians get to compete using their intellectual faculties. And of course, not only that, J-Marians are also here to prove their prowess in competing with one another.
the world is falling apart. Every day is breaking our heart. What happened to the world? If we're all lost, what happened to the place we call home? Like fireflies, there's something in me. Let's be one, you and me with unity. No matter what pain.
Let's talk about business. You may be thinking, students are getting depressed, poor people are starving, and many more are dying every day because of the horrifying COVID-19 pandemic. So why on earth are we still talking about money? Well, because we need to.
Let's be one, you and me with unity. No matter what pain. 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 No ma
Yun, so that's the,
Understand.
di ba, iba. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to Mr. Bishai for editing the video clips from the last interview. So thank you, Bishai. Thank you, Junimar. So yun sila ang tinuturo sa akin. So, last school year, last intramural is very, very unique, very, very exciting because, even though it's online, the school or the institution, especially the college department, create something talaga na the students will able to express their talent. So, di ba, last face-to-face, may mga students na hindi namin akala na, kaya pala nila itong gawin. So now, we makamiss daw ang intern sabi ni Chanel. Yes, of course.
Totoo.
So, di ba, totoo, iba talaga basta intramural na. Kasi, yung mga officers, nagbabakan mo talaga yung, you can see the motivation na gusto talaga nilang manalo. Di ba? Iba talaga basta intrams na. Set aside mo na yung friendship, Charla. Basta intrams. Di ba? So, ganyan
Very
talaga.
competitive.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you,
Thank
Sir
you so
Dennis.
much, Sir Dennis. Alright. Ang pinaka-exciting part kasi sa every school year talaga, kay intrams talaga, di ba, ang inaabangan,
Yeah.
most especially kahit nung face-to-face, I believe na ang intramurals talaga ng JMC is grabe talaga ang pasabog, di ba? So, most mga students kay very competitive, but I know na they are doing it for their club or for their organization or for their
Healthy
department.
competition.
Healthy competition pa din. So, last year is the champion is the Jaguars. Jaguars, then Jaguars, mababawi na ba sa inyo ang corona ngayon? I-give up nyo na ba ang corona or baka sa iba na namang department?
So, we will see in this school year kung ang Jaguar pa rin ba ang magiging, or we will defend the crown, or may ibang department na ba ang nakukuha. So, we will see talaga because for this school year intramurals kasi, nag-ready na, parang may na talaga, may setup na may plan. So, we are very excited for that.
With the help, of course, for the new elected officers, of course, hindi yan mangyayari kung hindi sila competitive din and they are not going to prepare it. So, I believe na ang mga new set of officers na naman ngayon kay mag-prepare talaga ng kanilang presentation, parang bagong pasabog na naman for this for this school year intramural. So, yan talaga ang inaabangan ko. Diba? Even though na sightseeing na lang kami na mag-support, but still, we are still...
I think this will be the first time talaga for the 3 years natin.
For the 3 years.
Yes,
Ito na yung first time na, okay, support na lang kami.
Support na lang talaga. Go team, go. Kasi we've been through a lot, we've experienced challenges talaga during intramurals. Yung uwi ka na lang ng 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Diba? So, maaga ka na ng pagkabuka. So now, it's very different na talaga. But I'm hoping that for this school year, masigitan pa nila yung ginawa last year.
So yung video kanina, yung sneak peek lang siya sa some of the activities that we have conducted during last school year's intramurals. So I believe na ngayon na naman na school year, this new school year intramurals na pwede natin dagdagan na naman ng mga activities, 'di ba? So mga new upcoming officers na naman.
So mag-file na kayo ng candidacy. Or later on makinig po kayo para naman may kayo glimpse kung ano ba talaga ang ginagawa ng mga SSG, like what is your purpose talaga, 'di ba? So mas exciting kasi yung student ka na and a leader ka pa. 'Di ba? Totoo talaga, like I promise you that iba talaga yung experience iba talaga yung experience na leader ka na at saka student ka pa. Kasi you are developing yourself. Kasi you're not only not developing your mindset, but also your the way you communicate with others. Ganyan talaga yan. So, it's a challenging part.
Okay. I think in Japan na we are, or baka meron tayong new team na naman ngayon since we have this new college.
Yes.
Right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Basta the College of what do you call this? The Medical Technology College of Education, right? So I believe na sila ang dadagdag doon naman siguro ng bagong team for this school year's intramural. So this will be very fun and engaging talaga. So I'm very excited talaga for this school year. So everyone is claiming na, okay,
They're claiming na.
Okay, Phoenix.
Ano pa ha? Orientation pa lang po ito. Orientation lang po ito. Hindi pa po ito ng opening ng intrams. Baka naman may We're just lang dito ha.
very excited na rin talaga ang mga mag-run for the new set of
Yes.
our officers talaga ngayon. Of
Eagles
course, they
comeback daw. Eagles
Oo, baka
comeback.
naman. Eagles
Sana
comeback.
all. Sana all. Let's see.
Tumatambak.
Okay,
Go
Zach, okay.
Dradong. Dradong.
Dradong, sabay-sabay tayo mga drawer.
Dragon
Okay,
siguro
Junior.
yan siya.
Yes. Okay, Zach, I would like to special mention yung mga transferees po natin from the last school year kasi I think I'm not sure if second sem ba yung intramurals natin o first sem?
Last semester, second semester.
Second semester. So, yun, first time daw nila na naka-experience. So, shout
First
out.
semester ata, nakalimutan ko.
Ano ba? First sem ba? Second sem? Sorry,
First
nakalimutan
semester.
ko.
First semester.
First sem pa? First semester ba? Paki-comment ko. Thank you. So, sayang kung first semester, hindi nila na-feel. Kasi may nagsa sa akin ngayon. Paki-shoutout naman po ng mga transferee na second sem na pumasok. So, sige lang,
okay.
Baka ngayon, baka naman ngayon, ma-feel
May experience na rin
diba?
nila.
Yeah. Ma-experience naman nila yung experience ko natin last. O, diba? So, go ahead, Zach.
Ang pinaka-engaging part kasi as an officer is of course na ikaw ang mag-conduct sa mga activities.
Yeah.
Ikaw talaga ang mamuno. Anong gagawin ng department niyo? Of course, kailangan kasi for the freshmen of course, ang mga continuing students, they already know their part na din. For the freshman students, the very exciting part sa mga college intramurals kay yung paano ka mag-contribute sa organization niyo or sa department niyo. So, grabe talaga kung left and right ang tawag yan, yung hugyaw para lang ma-boost talaga ang department niyo, then go. So I'm very very excited for this school year's intramurals. So that is just the sneak peek for our last year intramurals. Okay, Japa?
So guys, I think we are ready for the next part of our program. So now let's talk about the SSG bylaw, especially for those, I know out of hundreds na nakikinig at nanonood sa atin ngayon sa YouTube, I believe most of them, or some of them, gusto talaga nila malaman kung ano ba talaga yung SSG, ano ginagawa ng college SSG, because especially today's na educational system na online lang tayo. So, and also we would like to share to you, especially the freshmen and transferees, some accomplishments namin kahit papaano, even though na nag-start talaga kami sa kalagitnaan. Yes, kalagitnaan talaga ng first sem ata kami nag-start. Yeah, di ba kasi sa first semester, we're still adjusting talaga. Adjustment talaga yung para kaming health center talaga. Yung, well, di ba, if they need us, okay, we are ready to help. Ganyan talaga yung SSG. We're ready to help. If kailangan nila ng mga MC, okay, let's go. Let's give it a shot. JMC Adults, okay, let's do this. If kailangan nila ng mga assistants, ganyan talaga. For the whole first semester, ganyan talaga yung ginagawa namin. Kasi, we're still adjusting. And also, we don't want to create activities na maka-affect talaga sa students at sila rin ang mag-suffer. Diba? We don't want to create something na mag-suffer rin sila. Kasi I know and we believe that we are really adjusting talaga from the summer, last school year, summer, diba? Summer or second semester ba yun? So, ganyan talaga. We are still adjusting. Now, let's talk about the SSG bylaw. So we do have here the SSG bylaw. So explain lang namin ano lang talaga kung ano yung supreme student. So you as a student, you have this right of a student. Every student has the right to enjoy responsible freedom of speech and expression. Yes, of course, you can, as a student, okay, you have that freedom. Pero, be conscious of what you're saying. Especially sa online, di ba? Like, yeah, FB ko to talaga. Yes, FB mo yan. Yeah, okay, go. Pero naman, as a netizen, di ba? Netizen, you must be responsible talaga. Especially if you're bringing the name of the school. Ganyan talaga. I think lahat naman, alam naman to na if you are representing a school or you're bringing the name of the school, you must be responsible. Ganyan ang taga. Think before you click. Ganyan. Next will be, you have the right to avail the services offered by the SSG. So, you have this right kung ano ang kung anong offer ng SSG, you receive it because it is your right as a student. Next is, every student has the right to conduct and participate in all school activities. So, lahat po kayo ay pwede mag-attend ng SSG program. So, walang limitasyon po ito. So, everyone is open to join this program. So, mas okay sana talaga ito kung face-to-face kasi before pandemic, we really create na talaga a set of plans and activities. We really prepared na talaga. Pero
Yan
suddenly,
ang challenge din, di ba?
yeah, challenge na talaga yan. Ang challenging talaga is how to sustain that activity. Like, if you want to create a activity, you are looking for the long term. Hindi lang yung pansamantala, pang matagalan talaga. Because if you, like this, our SSG on air, we are creating SSG on air because we are looking forward for the next SSG on air. Hindi lang talaga na SSG on air episode 1. Wala na talagang kasunod. Yan ang motivation namin sa lahat ng susunod na SSG officers na continue ang SSG on air. Kasi yan na lang yung way in which you can communicate with the students. Even though siguro, I believe ito yung pinaka-challenging part sa atin. Tayo lang kasi yung MC, di ba?
Oo.
tayo lang talaga yung MC and yung mga ideas natin minsan, we have limitation with our ideas and we need the help from the others. Then, also, dalawa. Ang ikatatlong reason is connection. Kasi minsan, di ba, ngayon, di ba, minsan, hindi talaga natin maiwasan na iiwan tayo ng connection natin or mawala yung connection natin. Di ba, Za?
Very true.
Very true. So,
hindi natin hawak ang internet connection ng Pilipinas. Ganon.
Ganon. So, yan, challenging part yan. So, every student has the right to vote, nominated, and be elected into the office. So, if you want, di ba, I think we do have the right to vote. And you, as a student, have the right to vote. Kung kinsa man ang imong gusto na iboto. Every student has the right to due process. So, I think, tabo-tabo naman siya. So, motto siya ang right of students in the constitutional bylaw of the SSG. So, next,
Next, we have here, of course, since we run for a position in both organizational and institutional or this SSG officer, you do also have your duties and functions as an officer or as a SSG officer. So first, we have here, of course, the very leading part is our president. So the president shall be the chief executive officer of the SSG. He or she shall have the following duties. First, he or she has to preside over all the meeting and or may designate another officer to preside for a specific meeting. So, ma-apply lang to siya if ang president is hindi siya present during the conduct of the meeting or pag meron kayong plans to have a meeting, to have an activity. So, beforehand, kailangan talaga na meetingan nyo ang plans, of course, ano ang program, and of course, the proposal na gagawin nyo. Because in every activity, you need to pass a proposal. You need to pass a proposal para naman mag-go smooth lang ang flow ng event nyo. So, it could be, pwede ang vice president ang mag-take over sometimes, and of course, pwede din ang other officer, secretary, down to the other officers. So, pwedeng ma-preside. So, everyone can preside the meeting as long as you are asked to. Okay, next is we have, they need to enforce this constitution, bylaws, and other regulations that might be promulgated and sign all the official minutes, resolutions, correspondences, and official pages of papers of the SSG. So, ito na yung ma-apply ang trabaho ni secretary. Okay, ni secretary. Yun yung ma-apply ang trabaho ni secretary. So, he or she dapat mag-prepare ng minutes every meeting. Yan ang basihan kung ano ang mga na-discuss, ano ang mga plans, ano ang mga na-pag-usapan during the meeting. So, every end of the meeting, the officers might sign the paper na ito accurate na siya. Ito ang napag-usapan during the meeting. So ganun lang, very smooth na hindi siya masyadong pressure ang trabaho ng sa secretary, although na maraming papers pero laban pa din. Okay, and we have here represent the SG or designate. He's a representative for external or internal affairs or functions, implement SG programs and projects. Okay, of course, as part of being an SG, as part of implementing or conducting some events or some programs, you need to also have your own project. Ano ang pwede niyong ma-provide or ano yung pwede niyong ma-provide sa student na pwede rin na maging useful and pwede rin maging magamit din sa mga following officers. So since ngayon pandemic man tayo, we don't have any project but we are launching this SG on air. So we are happy na launch namin with the help of course of our marketing director, Ma'am Claire. Ma'am Claire.
Ma'am
Okay.
Claire Logan.
With the help of our marketing director, Ma'am Claire Logan. So, she makes it happen na ma-launch tong SG on air. So, I'm excited na sa mga new officers na naman ng SG, they will still continue to have this SG on air. Alright? Okay. So, perform such functions and inherent incidental to his or her office and the vice president, each of it kasi na meron kasing mga function ang each officer. So I will be telling you the part of the vice president. First is assist the president in all matters where his or her assistance is necessary. So yan yung sinasabi ko kanina na unless sinabihan ka ng president mo to preside a meeting or you are going to have this preparation of the proposal or preparation of the program, so you need to reinforce, you need to, syempre, partner kasi always yung president and vice president. So if mawala ang presidency president, you need to have the role to act as a president because you are the vice president, okay? Pero hindi naman siya masyadong challenging, parang hindi naman na-pressure ang mga mag-run. Very exciting part ang pagiging vice president. All right, not just for the SG but of course your organizational department. And we have here assume the office of the president should be the position, become a vacant, and supervise the members in planning and arranging meetings or programs of activities. And we have here the secretary, the role of the secretary for the following duties: keep accurate records of the minutes and document proceedings of every meeting. So this is a very important part of a role sa secretary because kailangan talaga niya i-compile, kailangan talaga niya i-organize lahat ng mga papers, lahat ng mga minutes or minutes of the meetings na na-conduct during your meeting or during a specific event. Kasi kailangan talaga na maging transparent tayo di ba? Hindi lang sa financial funds or sa but of course kung ano ang na-offer nyo sa institution or sa organization. And we have here, keep a file of all pertinent documents and papers of the SG and make them accessible to the student body. So here, this the part is since online man tayo, we have this we ask for the help of our IT na mag-ask kami na merong sariling email ang SG. So, yun yung email na kung saan doon namin nilalagay lahat ng mga documents, lahat ng mga materials na kailangan namin i-combine since online man tayo. So, we need also the online platform of serving our documents of our other files or materials. So, doon, pwede rin kayo mag-email kung ano ang concern nyo sa student, ano ang concern nyo na pwede namin ma-reach din. And of course, with the help of the IT, we make it na possible din ang email ng SSG. So, I hope sa mga following officers, ma-update rin nila ang email. And we also recover the FB page ng SSG sa FB. So, we are also active in the FB page ng SSG. I believe na ang iba rin kaya alam nila kung ano yung FB page ng SSG, Jose Maria College SSG Officers Facebook page. Okay, I hope din na ma-continue pa rin nila ang pag-monitor both the page and the email setup. And call and prepare all notices of SG meetings and the head of the Supreme Student Government Secretariat and perform such other duties assigned by the SSG. So what are the other roles, Japa?
Wait, okay. Next will be the treasurer, if I'm not mistaken, shall have the following duties. So keep all the financial records of the SSG. So it's very important that the treasurer is very intact with the receipt, with the signed documents that we approve na magasto. for the information of everyone, Camilacti is our treasurer, and also she's not here because emergency. She has really logbook talaga in which the list of names sa mga nagbayad last full year na siya, and in which it's very important that you have that record because sooner if na sila ingon na nagbayad na ko, I've already paid my SLGP, then we will ask for the receipt. So because it is very important also as a student that you will keep your receipt. However, if there's a proof talaga in our end na nagbayad ka na, so we will able to cater that. Diba? Ganyan talaga. Proof of receipt. So, next will be prepare the annual budget of the SSG. Kasi hindi sa lahat ng oras the SSG will spend the money because we are really in our part for this school year I'm very strict about the money, but I really don't want na spend ang money for not important things. So I'm really strict na I think na pressure dati si Camille Taku in which katong tagtagan na talaga ng clearance like ako ang kwarta i-manage jud na ang kwarta jud ayo ginakuan itago jud na ingana because we are very transparent in terms of the money because I think di ba dali lang kay na-settle ang money issue sa tuwa the moment we napa-audit ta. Yes, okay naman na ta dahil. Next will be prepare the financial report every month. Yes, we do have the financial report after an activity and at the end of the term. So even though at the end of the term, every semester we do have also a financial report. Next is perform such other duties assigned by the FSG. Next will be the auditor. So the treasurer and auditor is dapat partner po na sila because in terms of auditor, the auditor will certify the legitimacy and correctness of the disbursement of the funds. Also, he or she will audit all the expenditures of the SSG funds, assist the treasurer. Yeah, that's very important na mag-uban gina sila because they need to clear or to sort things out if there's a problem or di ba hindi talaga yan maiwasan na minsan sobra ng 100, minsan naman kulang ng 50 pesos. Talaga, di ba, time to time na naga-update ko sila na, Kuya Jab, kulang ng 50. Na next time, Kuya Jab, sobra ng 100. So, I give them time na, okay, go. Itatas ninyo yan. Kaya, murag, last day, sobra. Ngayon, kulang naman. So, until na nasettle na siya. Di ba? So, I think, na-story ko na si Moana about the money. Next will be the public information officer. So, popularize the trust and objectives of the SSG, build and maintain credible image, take charge in the promotion of SSG projects and activities. Then next is perform such other duties assigned by the SSG. Now, peace officer. The peace officer will or shall have the following duties: help the presiding officer to maintain peace and order during meetings. Then other activities such as promote disciplinary action, maintain peace, again, with the premises. Also, yung iba kasi dito is applicable na sa online ay sa face-to-face. So, yun lang, maintain peace and order, especially during meetings and during like way back last intramurals during online games. So, we do yung mga talaga, yung comment section. Kasi, minsan kasi parang parang intense na yung laban ng other team, this team and this team, di ba? So, may mga supporters talaga na, ano ba ang mga hinang ninyo, So, we do have our online peace officers, Kuya Dana Antero and si Noriel Atilio. So, sila yung online peace officer natin na maintain talaga yung comment na, okay, please be careful with your words, choose of words, kasi we are talaga sa tawagan na, share na to from the SSGP. So, kailangan talaga monitor yung comment section. So, di ba, we still give a shot in our services even though it's online. Now, next will be the business manager. Is they perform also duties assigned by the SSG, organize and also be part of the auditor and treasurer. So, sila yung tapos there's things na kailangan bilhin. Yan, sila yan. Yan, common lang yan sa sa doing normal setup. But here in business manager, they still ang business manager natin last school year, ay sometimes mo, sila yung, minsan MC, si Casper, MC si Casper. Then yung isa, si Kay, is part of the, sa pag-create ng mga programs and mga titles. So sila ang, sila yung business managers po natin. Di ba, Zach? So next will be, anong part na naman, Zach? Anthony, we discuss.
So next we have here the class organization. So as we all know, every college has its designation of the department officers, not just for the SG, but of course we have this class organization. So first is there shall be a class organizations in every subject composed of officers parallel to the organization structure of the SG. So the SG is the very top part of the organization, in the school organization, and following na yun siya yung mag-root na ang mga different department organizations. So, doon na yun yung mga FEDA, the JFINEX, and the other other department organizations. And the class organization shall assist the SG in implementing its programs and projects. And of course, hindi namin kaya na i-handle ang overall colleges. So, we also need to ask help from the department officers. So, doon na yun mag-reinforce ang mga SG officers ng mga departmental officers. So, we really need to have a joint force in every programs or in every events na makonduct natin para mag-go smooth, para successful ang event. So, yun na, with the help of the class organization or the department organization, the event will be successful. So grabe ang role din ng mga class officers or the department officers, because they will be the one to rule their department. Imagine in the one department we have ang pinakamalaki siguro na population is the BSBA, di ba? And having this huge number of members, mahirap talaga siya i-handle.
Correct.
And next we have here the last part, the impeachment, resignation, and vacancies. I believe Japa can do that. Can do the honor.
Okay, the impeachment, resignation, and vacancy. So, the officers of SSG may be impeached on the following grounds: violation of the Constitution and bylaws, instead, gross misconduct, violence to person in authority, negligence, disloyalty to the cause of SSG and the name of the school, non-attendance in the both regular and special meetings for 3 times without valid reason. For this part kasi sa online setup, I think marami na talaga SSG na sometimes minsan na lang talaga atin ng meeting, and I'm not worried about that because I really understand the situation, especially for those na nasa outside Davao City, na sa mga bukid nila, nasa probinsya. So, okay, pero at least naman they doing their job beyond, or like, let's say, they doing their job naman kahit pa paano, even though that they're not in the meeting. So, nandyan na yan sa SSD president or the other officers if they will still accept those reasons for the next batch. Next is resignation of elected officers shall be in writing and shall take effect for 5 days after the approval of the majority of the SSD officers. So, di yan basta-basta na alis ka na lang. Iwan mo na lang po kami na nag-iisa. So, you need to create a letter of resignation. Di ba, that? Before you say goodbye to us. So, ganyan talaga dapat. Unless, if you're not enrolled. I think ganyan talaga. If you're not enrolled because of something.
Yun lang ang consideration.
Consideration. Diba? I think we will not push them kasi hindi naman sila officially enrolled, because stated in the bylaw, you must be a bona fide student of Samaria College, especially college department, to become an SSG officer. Any vacancy in the SSG except the position of the president shall be filled with 10 full days from the day the position is rendered or considered vacant by appointment of the president from among the qualified members of the SSG. By appointment that appointee shall serve the naming period. The SSG COMELEC shall certify as the vacancy occurring the SSG, and the SSG advisor shall certify the fact of appointment of the vacant position. So, for this school year, even though na may mga nag-stop, and ngayon, for this school year na nag-stop na rin again, hindi ko talaga nagpuli o set of officers. Sila pa rin, nakasanda pa rin sila doon. Because, I do understand the reason, Manggo. So, I didn't create something na pwede sila ilisan because I know na bigat mong gid kayo ng so why do you stop? So, yun lang. Share ko lang po. So, yun lang for the SSG by law. So, we are hoping, the SSG are hoping that for those viewers out there who really listen until this very moment, will try their shot as a position of the SSG. We do have, again, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, auditor, business managers, 2 business managers, 2 peace officers, and 1 public information officer. So later on, at exactly 2 p.m., we will have COMELEC orientation, especially for those who already filed their candidacy for their department and also for the SSG. So we are hoping talaga na hindi lang yung sila ang nag-file. And I think for this moment, pwede na kayo mag-approach sa amin or for the sa amin if you want to run, because we will inform the COMELEC, yung head sa COMELEC, para naman direct kayo sa kanila and you will file for the certificate of candidacy, because we are really inviting talaga everyone to become a student leader. Kasi again, ang experience as a leader is very very kadagan pag very hindi talaga makakalimutan.
Baka ma-pressure sila.
Ganino. Lang, di talaga, I mean, for the 3 years, I'm not being here, I'm not dragging my achievements as a student leader, but for the past 3 years as a student leader, I'm so very happy and I've learned a lot talaga, because I started as a first year representative of the FEDA. Next, I was elected as a president of the FEDA. Then murag, I think someone motivate me to run as SSG president. Now you try jobs. If you will be elected, then go. If not, okay. Kasi okay, so I'll try my best. Then suddenly outgoing naman yung partner ko na si Za sa FEDA, vice president. So kinuha ko na rin. Bira, wala silang magagawa. So yun. I'm very happy for the past 3 years that I become a student leader, and I believe that it will not end here at this very moment na maging leader, because I can be a leader in my own ways. For me hindi kailangan ng organization na para tawagin kang leader. You can be a leader in your own, di ba? Na kaya kanilang they can contact you, they can lean on you, they can communicate with you. So I think an organization is very important, pero you can be a leader in your own. Pero mas better if yung leadership na nasa iyo is magamit mo for the entire organization. Di ba, Za?
Right. And I believe din na marami ding potential na mga JMarians ang wish na maging officer, not just for the SG but also for their organizational department. So later on, 2 p.m. again, we will have this COMELEC orientation. So itong na-present namin, these are only just few of those bylaws na na-present ng SG. But later on, mas madigdip pa rin talaga kung ano ang mga kailangan or mga rules and regulations or such things na before ka mag-run as an officer. So, freshmen and transferees is maybe will be asking na what is the qualifications? Ano ba ang qualification para mag-run ka ng NSG?
Yeah.
Ano ba ang kailangan? Ano nga ba dapat?
So ano nga ba dapat ang kailangan? So for me based on our bylaw, I think later on ma-discuss talaga ng COMELEC, kasi way back before, hindi pa pwede mag-run ng position sa SSG, especially for the president kung first year ka pa.
Pag-higher position, di ba?
For the higher position. So later on, maybe may mga bago ng mga rules na nagawa ang COMELEC, and we're able to discuss if pwede na ba mag-run talaga yung freshmen for the SSG or sa lower position sa SSG. Kasi for the department, I think they can run in the certain lower position. They can run a first year representative or maybe sa PI or PO. Or I think depende na talaga yan sa department organization kung sino talaga yung tatakbo. Pero later on sa COMELEC, I'm hoping that you have a lot of questions, especially for those freshmen na nakita niya sa kanyang sarili na I can be a leader. I know I am a leader. Kasi yan ang kailangan natin. You are motivated that you are a leader and you believe to yourself that you are a leader. Kasi you are representing the whole organization. We here are representing the whole organization. Hindi lang kasi ang SSG is representing the PEDA, the J Phoenix, the ano pa yung I-test kasi we are the voice of the students. Ganyan talaga yung motto. You are the voice of the students. So, if they really have a concern, so they will able to easily to contact you. Ganyan talaga. So, pero beyond 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. tulog na po kami. Ganyan talaga. Ano lang talaga 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. yung mga usual na may mga issues or na mga dapat i-clear or sort out. Pero if ever na makaya masettle sa department, then much better. Diba, Zach?
Right. So so far, since we have mentioned earlier na we have we have launched the SG on air, I believe we can give them a sneak peek from our SG on air episodes. I believe we have episode 8, if I'm not mistaken, or 9.
8 or 9.
Mga ganyan na mga number of episodes sa SG on air. So
every Friday.
Marian,
every Friday yan.
Every Friday yan siya. Okay, I believe Marian is ready now to present the sneak peek of our...
Now, what for you is the role of a student leader under the new normal? Siguro, we are, responsible sa tuang action sa social media.
For those who are struggling, always remember that sometimes the hardest, struggle to overcome is the problem we create ourselves. And sometimes the only way out for us, if we feel stuck, is the door we closed ourselves, right?
Naalala ko, nag-flashback lahat sa akin kasi nanalo ako sa organization, sa ASAS organization. So, marami rin ako narinig na bakit nanalo yan siya bago lang sa school, kaya ba niya? Naalala ko yung sinabi sa akin ng former teacher ko na parang nakikitaan din nila ako ng potensyal sa pagiging leader. So, nanindigan ko na kung may tiwala sila sa akin, kaya ko rin. Or kung may tiwala sila sa akin, bakit di ko pagkatiwalaan yung sarili ko, which is alam ko naman sarili ko kung gaano ko ka-effort na tao.
Lahat man taga tayo, we run through one thing lang and one goal, and that is to serve and serve with all your heart. Most felt gratitude talaga to the student body as well. And for me, when you become a leader, you also possess the positivity, and also you need to possess to inspire other people, because apparently, if you are going to inspire other people, that person or that student or particular individual will also follow you, because if you embody to yourself na I'm a good role model, then somebody or someone will always follow you. And whatever things that you will do, always go and always move with all the integrity that you have in you. Alright.
Wow.
Parang very nostalgic ang feeling.
So, thank you, Marian, for the sa video. So, si Marian po yung nag-edit and So, I'm so speechless because for the past few days, kasi to be honest with everyone, we're struggling with our academic subjects for that certain times, di ba? Nakita ninyo, wala na po akong buhok noon. So, na-shock po kaya ako. Ako ang first part of video niya.
Evolution kasi daw yan. Evolution of the Faces.
Evolution of the I'm very shocked kasi sa first part, ako ang napakita niya, wala pa akong nagpagupit ko because, it's stressed out and everything. So, I think for the last 2 years, I'm so very thankful talaga. Di ba, yung memories na yun yung gusto ko talaga ipapil sa mga upcoming officers na even though na kapoy, as in, legit, kapoy good siya. Walay ate, kapoy good ang pagiging officer. Pero after every event, as in, maka-feel yun, we're so satisfied, we're so happy because na-conduct na mong mga ingani. Then, I'm so very thankful for I will grab this opportunity to extend my deepest gratitude to all the officers who really do their best from the very first part talaga na nag-online class. First of all, to my partner, since Padapeda, Anzarina Somoza, thank you so much for being the best partner, of course, in terms of this kind of way. Then also for Sheng Orenshada, thank you because every time na mag-create ko, I will take this opportunity because will be my last live na kasama ko, or I'm representing the SSG. So give me just 1 to 2 minutes. So Sheng Orenshada, thank you for being there as my grammarian bang tawag niyan. So thank you so much. Yes, kung magbuhat ko mga proposal. Thank you so much, Sheng Orenshada. Next will be Treasurer Kamilaksi. Very talaga, maasahan talaga in terms of money. Like, chill out, Kuya Japs. Chill out. Ako na bahalaan. Mo yung nalagi dyan, because I know pressure ko in terms of money. Like, no, paana siya. No, Kuya Japs, trust me with this. Okay, good. Okay, good. Mo na po na akong ginakuha na. I know na kaya niya, pero di dyan mawala sa akin na concern po ko sa iyang part. So, thank you. Next will be our very own, our technical director, bali siya sa ang team. Thank you,
baka
Marian.
Gusto daw nila makita ko sino daw ang behind the screen in every live. Baka ready ka dyan, Marian.
Ready ba ka, Marian? Magpakita today. So, thank you so much. Like, diligin na mo ni kaya ipula din siya. Actually, we are very new with this StreamYard. Diligent makeup. I'm not familiar with this kind of with this platform, StreamYard at first. So thank you, Marian. Then next will be business managers. Akong Lodi Bells, Casper John Reyes from the engineering. Thank you so much because naging partner ko rin siya sa MC during intramural. So thank you so much for your effort. And the next will be our another business manager, KC Senador. Thank you. Sulong daw leaders, Tristan alis na, tama ba? Okay. Again, thank you so much, KC Senador, one of our officers, business manager. So, siya, I think, business manager siya nato and partner during the intramurals. Next will be the peace officer, atong dasig na si Noria Atilio and Jainal Antero. Thank you so much. And also, Jagger, our PIO, thank you so much, Jagger, for your service. So again and again, ladies and gentlemen, we're hoping later on, makita namin kayo sa COMELEC orientation, especially for those who really want to run in the position of president until the PIO. We are hoping na you will give it a shot because you deserve it. Kasi if you can see yourself that I know I am a leader, so then grab that opportunity. If you feel na I know I can handle academics and this kind of area, so I will grab this opportunity because hindi lahat talaga nabibigyan ng pagkakataon na maging leader. So grab it if you want. Diba, Zach? Thank you.
Before we go through na talaga sa event ay sa program na to, you can now key in your attendance. Okay, you can now key in your attendance. Just type JM, your full name and the course and year. Again, you can now key in your attendance by typing JM / your full name / your course and year.
Yeah.
You can only type once lang. Don't worry, your names will be seen pag mag-go through na kami dito sa live na to. And Jap, I would like to also add na lang na Vin, we would also like to thank the department officers. I'm not really familiar with their names, but I would like to start with our FEDA president, or the acting president of the FEDA, since nawala yung president from the last school year. We have Tiza Mia Kinicho. So we would
Yeah.
like to say thank you for the participation and sa mga na-contribute ng department nyo sa all throughout last school year activities. And we have the president of the ITES.
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with their names.
Jerwin.
Okay.
Jerwin.
Jerwin Carion. Okay, Jerwin Carion for the president of the IT. And we have the president for the JFI-NEX. Is it Ate Jaja ba?
Yeah. Last school.
Last school year, Ate Jaja Apurada, Jaira May Apurada, and we have Nonon. Dalawa sila, di ba? Kay external and internal.
Yeah.
We have Nover Sondoliete. So thank you so much. And we have the JPA sa accountancy president.
Si Trixie.
Trixie. Okay, thank you so much for the participation for your department. And we have also from the College of Psychology, we have Juvie Belieza.
Yeah, Juvie. Thank you.
Juvie Belieza. Thank you so much for your for your very participative organization. And we have the College of Engineering. We have Junimar Mamulintao.
Mamulintao. Thank you, Junimar. Siya yung kanina sa engineering na nagpresent. Yan, sa video clip. So, shout out Junimar kasi gusto daw siya magpa-shout out kaganina pa lang. So, shout out Junimar, Mia Joy, and Bishai. So, na-insert na po mo. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.
Okay, and last we have the social work.
Yeah.
The president of the social work.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not sure with the name ha, pero sige. Sige na lang. Dili ko mag-drop ang name daw kasi malik. Ay, Bandalan.
Si Al Bandalan. Okay,
diba?
Thank you so much.
Wait,
okay.
Kulang. Criminology.
Criminology, I'm so sorry. Criminology president, we have si ano ba? Acting president, Ate Abayon. Ate Abayon. Si Ate Abayon from the College of the Criminology Department. So, hindi lang yan siya para sa president, but of course, to all the officers of the department officers sa mga department niyo. Thank you so much for your engagement and for your very active participation, not just for every event na nakandak ng school. Always nandyan nag-reinforce ang participation ng mga SG officers.
Yes. Thank you sa mga organizational officers. So, also, would like to give shout out to Reggie Ahos. So, tama, wag ka nang tumawag, Reggie Ahos. Pwede officer daw, Reggie Ahos. Thank you so much for your service. So, di ba, Reg, oh. So, thank you, Reggie. Thank you, Reggie Ahos.
Okay, I think that's it. We have provided overall the rules, the presentation from the last school year, and such achievements of the SG. And we are hoping na for the upcoming new set of officers, we can have this go through of the following officers na ma-continue pa din nila ang legacy, the continuation of the activities and more exciting activities pa na ma-offer nila for this school year. Okay? So in behalf of our school founding president, Reverend Dr. Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy, the Board of Trustees, School President Dr. Felix Chavez, School Administrator Ma'am Rosemary Di Magnaong, Vice President for Academic Affairs Dr. Ricardo V. Garcia, Vice President for External Affairs Dr. Joe Mark Libre, and College Deans, Office Director Mr. Dennis R. Lazarte, Principal, Program Heads, and of course, from the faculty and the whole of the JMC community. Once again, this is your SG, or the Supreme Student Government Officers for the school year 2020-2021. This program is brought to you by the partnership of the JMC Communication Office and the Supreme Student Government, and of course, special thanks to Ma'am Mirna Ambrosio, our JMC Communication Director. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess we are all ready for the school year. So welcome once again for the school year 2021-2022.